Hey, what's up, guys? It is Jordy, and I'm bringing you a whole bunch of picks tonight. Yesterday, man, was so close, boys. Like, we almost had it. Kyle Kuzma sold us. I just had a bad feeling that Kuzma was going to be the one. I was watching the game with my brother, and I was like, if there's going to be a guy, it's going to be Kyle Kuzma. That's going to do it to us. So I'm putting him on the bench for a little bit. This is the second time he's done this to me this season where I've, been like, all right, hey, the ball's in your court. Literally, he had like 14 rebounds. I should have taken his PR or his PRA, but I got cute with just the points, and he decided to 1.5 us. He just needed one more bucket. He missed a free throw, missed like a whole bunch of shots. I mean, he missed one right off the front iron at the end of the game that really would have cashed it. So close day, all in all. The reads were there. It just came down to Kuzma, and he couldn't get it done. Ricochet was definitely a sweat because he got fouled at the last 30 seconds of the game, missed a free throw, and then hit the last one to cash us. But the CS2 stuff was sweat free, man. Like, holy crap, those guys killed it for me. Like, Try hit in the first game, and so did Sajofo. So I'm like, I was stoked about that. My CS2 reads have been there, and call me in overkill here, but I have 6 picks for you guys for the Counter-Strike slate tonight, and I've got 4 picks for you guys for the NBA slate tomorrow. So I wanted to spoil you guys a little bit. Been really getting in my groove with picks lately, and yeah, we're still up a couple units over the last couple of days, so I really want to go hard and be up. I mean, this would put me up like 300 units. Not really, but it would put me up a lot, like a couple units, probably like 20 units or so. So yeah, I mean, this would be huge. So if we can hit these 2 slips, that would be amazing. It would put us off to a great start going into next week. So let's get into it. Obviously, I have 6 picks for the Counter-Strike slate tonight and 4 for the NBA slate. So if you guys don't mind, I put a lot of work and a lot of research into this video. Hit the like button. You guys have been killing it on the likes. You guys have been killing it on the subs. I really do appreciate it. I've been trying my hardest to really dial in here for you guys. So I do appreciate the support you guys have been showing me. If you wouldn't mind, continue to show that support, and this channel continues to grow, and I can do this more, and that would be awesome. So I do appreciate you guys, and yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell to let you know when I post videos, because I post at random times. I post late at night most of the time on this channel, but I really want to get into the flow because we got baseball coming soon, and I want to be posting obviously a little bit more often when baseball's around. But Counter-Strike and League are really about to pop up, so I'm going to be putting out a whole bunch of content on this channel. So let's get into it, man. So here are the 6 plays I've got for Counter-Strike. I've got Soulfly for over 16.5 headshots. This is a little bit of a sketchy play, I'm not going to lie, but I really do trust in this guy. He gets this done quite often. I'm not going to like break these down. I did all the research myself, so I know that the research is there. I feel very confident in all these plays. They're all favored to go over at least a -130 or higher. So if you guys don't feel comfortable taking them blindly, you don't have to, but just know that I put a ton of research into these. And obviously it's 6 picks. That's really hard to hit, but I do feel good about them. So yeah, and I'll tell you the ones I feel sketchy about, and I'll tell you the ones I feel really good about. So Soulfly is definitely one that I'm like, there's a lot of potential here, but there's a lot of potential for him. This matchup's going to be a little sketchy. So, but if he gets off to a good start, he'll crush this. So a lot of confidence in Soulfly, but just a little bit on the fence about it. Shiro, this guy is a demon, and he kind of gets overshadowed by how good Donk is. I know I'm kind of speaking Latin here, so I'll just kind of hurry through this because I know you guys, a lot of you are here for NBA, but this kid's a demon. He can definitely get over 10.5 headshots, no problem. Icy, same thing, 29.5 kills. This guy's a beast. I could definitely see him going over this. Blue-white, this guy is a really good player as well. He's going to be going against Soulfly, and I think someone for Chimera's got to show up, and I think it's going to be Blue-white. Nico is one of my favorite players of all time, and it's very easy for him to get over 18 headshots. If he gets in his groove, man, this guy will go for 20 headshots, no problemo. So taking him. And then I have to go with someone against Team Spirit because I'm an NA guy, so I got to take one of my United States American boys, and I'm going with the Liege against Team Spirit here, who's going to be playing against Shiro and Donk, and they're a super team. But FaZe Clan, you got a lot of you gamers know FaZe Clan. I had to rep the home team and take somebody, and Elijah is a beast, so I'm going to be taking him for over 29.5 kills as well. So I power played this because I feel very confident in it. I do not recommend that at all. But, you know, if you want to flex it, go for it. I'm power playing it for $8, giving me the flat 300 because it's an odd multiplier. I think it's like 21.5x or something like that if you flex it. So I wanted the greediness, and so I'm powering it for 37.5x multiplier. So I'll have the link to both these in the description below, so you guys can just take them if you want. And then for the NBA, I've got Amin Thompson for over 22.5 points, rebounds. I've got Donovan Mitchell for over 24.5 points. Malik Beasley for over 17.5 points. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'll explain in a minute. And then I'm taking Russell Westbrook for over 13.5 rebounds and assists. This is a little bit of a play that I'm taking because of fandom, and 2, because Nikola Jokic is out. So I really feel good that, the triple-double machine that is Russell Westbrook can get this done. So yeah, I'm going to be taking those 4. So let's get into breaking down the NBA stuff. So Amin Thompson, however you want to say it, has been a monster. This kid is really good, and he's just only getting better. He's coming back from a little bit of an injury stint, but he kind of got right back to it. So, he played one game against Miami. It was a tough team, played 34 minutes, had 18 points, 8 rebounds. My thing with this is like I can see Amin getting 14 points, 8 rebounds, no problem in getting this play done. Or getting to 22. So it's like for him to go over that, I just think it's very, very doable. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this for the over for sure. If you take a look at his last 20 here, he's gone over this 12 out of his last 20. He's gone over it 48% of the season, but he really started to find his groove later on in the season, as you can see. If we take a look at what he's done with 30 minutes or more, which is what he's been playing now, he's gone over this 27 out of 39 games. So early in the season, he wasn't very trusted. Now he is trusted. Udoka loves this kid, and he's just been balling. So loving the matchup for him. 27th in points allowed, 3rd in rebounds. Dude's shooting 57% from the floor, 27% from 3. He's not really a 3-point guy, but the dude's averaging 14.8 rebound chances per game, getting up in the 20s. So this kid can get you 15 rebounds. I mean, absolutely he can. He rebounds like a center. And if you think I'm lying, right here, he's got 16 rebounds against Cleveland. And then in the next head-to-head, he went for 14 rebounds against Cleveland. So the guy is an absolute stud. They're second in the East for a reason. Second in the West behind my Thunder, who are playing very, very good ball. So I feel good about this. I mean, I'm going to be taking it over. If we take a look at this on the optimizer, they like his points, rebounds, and assists over a -126, and they like the points, rebounds at a -122. So go with your gut. I like the points, rebounds the most. That's what I'm going with. Donovan Mitchell, I think he has to get out of the gutter, and I think this is a great game for him to do that in. Obviously, he has been on the struggle bus a little bit this season. He had some injuries, and he played horrible against the Suns. I mean, on 30 minutes, he played just awful. He had 7 points. This could be a horrible play, but I think he's going to right the ship against a pretty bad team, Utah. I think he's going to get in there and get it done. And he had 22 points in the last head-to-head on 33 minutes. That was with a healthy Utah team when they weren't exactly in tank mode yet. So I think Donovan Mitchell can really get on fire here in this matchup. This one's sketchy. If you don't like it, you don't have to take it, but it is favored to go over, -124. I could see it going over. I'm simply building a narrative myself. That's kind of what I've been doing over the last couple days, and it seems like it's been working. I feel like I know a thing or two about basketball. Not obviously as much as I know about like Counter-Strike, I feel like, but you can see here on this little note from Outlier that he's exceeded this in 4 out of his last 5 games against bottom 10 defenses. So the data is there. He's just got to get the ball in the basket here. So we'll see. That's what I'm taking for sure. Great matchup. 28th in points allowed to point guards. And if we take a look at the shooting guard position, 29th in points allowed. The reason I bring up the point guard position is sometimes he does bring the ball up, and he does play at the top of the key. So I'm just mentioning it for that reason. Malik Beasley. Tim Hardaway is out, so Malik is going to be starting. If we take a look at this here, without Tim Hardaway, he's gone over this 4 out of 4 games this season because he's going to be in the starting lineup. And the last time he was in the starting lineup without Tim Hardaway against the Pelicans, he went for 20 points. So I think there's a lot of data behind this, and I think he can get this done no problem. He's been one of their more consistent scorers all year. If we take a look at this without Tim Hardaway, even with him in the game, we can do this and go Tim Hardaway. He's still been getting really close to this, if not going over it most of the season. So I don't think there's any reason to be scared of this, especially with Malik getting into the lineup. I think he's found a whole new confidence level with the Pistons. And yeah, it's a little bit of a tough matchup for sure. 6 in points allowed, overall 26 though. All the other positions are just really soft. But obviously for tomorrow, there's going to be no DeJounte Murray. Zion is probably going to play. So, I mean, there's a lot of potential here. And no Herb Jones, obviously. Alvarado's game time decision with an illness, and Missy is also a game time decision. So we'll see. My nose is itching like crazy. This happens every time I start filming these videos. My nose just starts itching. But yeah, I feel good about him going over this. I mean, without Tim Hardaway, like I said, he's crushed it. So gonna be taking him for the over. His points, rebounds, assists are favored under, and so are his points. They like his points, rebounds at 20.5. I don't understand because he doesn't rebound very well. So go with your gut, but I think he can definitely get rolling in this game. I wish they had his threes at like 2.5, 3.5. I would honestly probably take those because that's a lot of what he does. I mean, if you take a look at his shooting percentages here, he's shooting 10.4 three-point attempts, and he's only shooting 14.8 field goal attempts. So like more than half of those are three-pointers. So yeah, I think if the 3 line comes out tomorrow at 3.5, take it. You know, it's just not out yet. We can obviously recheck this really quickly to make sure it's not out again. Sorry, I don't know why that messed up. Let's go ahead and just refresh DG. It'll show us on here. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give us Beasley's threes unless it's like a demon or something. Oh, here it is. It's a demon at 5.5 and 2.5 for a goblin. So the goblin's great. If you guys play goblins, I would definitely take this. But if this line comes out at 3.5 or 4.5, I would take it. But that's just me. So yeah, I like Beasley, and DG does too. So going with that. Russell Westbrook, he's not done this much this season. He's only done it 18 out of 64 games. Obviously, Nikola Jokic is not playing tomorrow. So if you take a look here, without Nikola Jokic, it's been a little bit better. 4 out of 9 games, he's gotten a lot closer. They just played a game without Jokic, and he did not get it done against Portland. Portland's a tough team. And they're going against an even tougher team here. So he's getting a bunch of minutes, though. I mean, 30 minutes a game for Russell Westbrook is a lot. And Jamal Murray is a game time decision as well. He's missed 2 of the last 3 games for Denver. So this is minute share without Jamal Murray as well. So if we take a look, this is what he's done without Jokic and Jamal Murray. It hasn't been great. This game right here against Golden State, you know, obviously he went for 28 RA, and that's very doable for this guy. So me knowing Russell Westbrook and knowing that this guy can get a triple-double on any given night, I think I like this to go over. So I'm going to be taking the over. This is strictly like a fan narrative here, and, you know, just me kind of finding value behind this play. I think he can get this done. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute here. That was not right. What was I looking at here? This was their... No, that's not right either. Oh, okay. It's because I messed with the minute dial. I was like, wait a minute. He just went for 28 rebounds assists against Golden State. This was very recent, though. This was on the 17th. So, I mean, I messed up this dial at 30 minutes. The last time he got 30 minutes, he went for 28 RA on the Golden State Warriors. So, I don't know. It's just a me thing, guys. If you don't want to take it, you don't have to take it. This is probably the more sketchy play. I've got a couple sketchy plays in here tonight. The board's thin, but Daily Grind loves this too. It's a minus 134. I feel good about it. So does Daily Grind. So go with your guys' gut. You don't have to take all the plays I take, but been on a little bit of a heater, kind of trying to find my own narrative around some of these plays and kind of open up the brain a little bit. But yeah, feeling really good about all these picks. I've got 6, so I've got 10 total plays for you guys. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I will not be doing anything tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day for me to go to church and then rest. So I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow on Sunday. God bless you all. I hope you guys have a peaceful day. I hope we make some cash tomorrow. That'd be nice. So yeah, I'll be watching the CS slips a little bit late tonight. I don't really got anything tomorrow other than church, so I kind of just go to church, relax, come home and take a nap. So that's my day. I hope you guys wanted to hear about it because I'm going to tell you anyway. So good luck tomorrow, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one on Monday. So see you later.